Okay, we've got humans. Humans actually not a good matchup for Wood Elves in my experience because they normally have tackle and mighty blow and they're not much slower than you. So I don't, in general, love the human matchup. We're up against Madal. I'm not familiar with the name. There you go. They've got some tackle mighty blow. They have not got piling on, which I'm happy for. They've got 2 throwers, which I don't know. I don't play humans that much, so I don't know if that's good. That seems surprising. Other than that, looks like a pretty good team to me. They've got a nice block ogre. They haven't got a huge amount of development on the catches. They've got like one who's a good one-turner, but the other one's a rookie. Strong record. Good human record. And they're going to have a great big stack of inducements. So this is game number 21 on the Wood Elf team. This is my team. This quickly is their team again. And they've got 319 inducements plus 150 in the bank. So if they want to go absolutely wild, they can. Could be a Wizard Griff Overwar game if they wanted to go that way. Lots of ways you can go with that amount of money. It's like a wizard threat of the one turner is more valuable than the one turner itself. Sometimes that's true, John, but yeah. Especially a one turner that we can leave on the bench because like it means that like if we go on defense first, our opponent can do their whole drive, knowing that like we might just do a one turn afterwards, which is I've played against it. It's not fun. Natural one turners are awful. I'm really glad they're out of the game in the new rules, but these are the rules, so we play with what we've got. I feel like they're taking time here because I've done this before because they're cycling through every star player and being like, which star player do I get? You're trying to do the maths on like, what can I afford? So there's the wizard. Mighty Zug also could be quite good in this matchup. You get the Mighty Bow, yeah. I don't hate that at all. Gives you more punching power in the end. You want to try and remove elves. No bribes, though, I'm happy about, so that's good. They didn't have a dirty player, so I suppose that also like affects that decision. Old Trafford, any Man United fans in the crowd? Seems like a Man United team theme. Zug is a bit slow. That is for sure true. But yeah, more Mighty Bow in this matchup is definitely can be a win condition. Like one of your win conditions is the humans. One of your win conditions is to kill elves. Now, there's different ways you can go about that. Uber Defels just suggested could have gone dirty player alignment and bribes. And I think that that also would be like a completely like sensible way to go. In fact, I think I like Uber Defels way better, but this way can work too, right? Like more Mighty Bow on the pitch can mean more dead elves, and more dead elves can be a win condition. Okay, we've gone defense first, which I think is the right thing to do. It is it's a tricky offensive drive for me, right? Because against a lot of teams, you might just go, fine, we'll just Daka. Like especially if you think your opponent's best way to beat you is to bang you out, then you can Daka, take some turns off the board, and then push for the score late. But humans are fast, and they've got the wizard. So actually, the Daka is not strong here. They're one of the best teams you could probably have for dealing with the Daka because of the speed and the wizard. So, I mean, other than just elves, but you would never Daka against elves, obviously. Hey, Hancock, and thank you for the follow. Alina Lol, good morning. Honestly, Queen Elizabeth, if I was in their shoes, I would be thinking my best win condition was to injure a lot of elves. I think that's just true. my team can deal with a Daka. Not certain that's correct. I don't even know which players to put on the pitch. Guess the... Do I want the thrower on the pitch? I mean, sure, hands could be handy in some spots. Then that's leaving a catcher off the pitch, and I like catchers on the pitch more. So I think the thrower's off the pitch on offense, which just feels really weird. But then again, I do hate the thrower. I've made my feelings about the thrower clear before. So no one should be surprised. It's a nice setup for not getting players hit. I might just blitz on the line here. Keep it simple. Would definitely love to do some vanity passing with you. Although is vanity passing enough with you really? Like you need, well, I suppose you want to do vanity passing and then try and score a touchdown. Realistically. Other thing we've got to watch out for is a rowdy fireball. Because there are rowdy fireball plays that could cost us players. Because we are only armor 7. Okay, perfect defense. Bit annoying. Probably shouldn't have put 4 players on the line, but at least we did keep it to 4. And they do all have blodge, so... I mean, they have got 1 tackle piece, but they haven't got loads of tackle pieces to make it hard to get away. Deep kick is fine. We can kill some time on a deep kick. It may end up becoming something like a Daka anyway. Time to test out the 1-turner. I mean, the 1-turner, lots of things can go wrong, right? The 1-turner doesn't even have sure feet. Doesn't even have sure feet. So, like, actually the odds are not, like... People overestimate how automatic a 110 is. It's obviously very, very strong, but it's not... I feel like most 1-turners actually come in at, like, 60% or something. The Chorfs conceded, Cully, which means that coach is going to get themselves a ban. Certainly giving us this sideline. Oh, wow. Why is that player on the line? What am I doing putting that player on the line? And why are they not basing that player? I do not know why I put that player on the line. I have no excuses. I guess we try and get the tree into that space if it wants to, which it does. And I guess we take the blitz on this guard piece. Ball's safe for this turn because it's so far back. It's a nice start. The silly thing is, before the perfect defence, that piece was not available for us to hit. So actually the perfect defence created that hitting opportunity for us. So 2 squares into their half would put these players in scoring range. Am I hitting here? Because I can. I could do that. I'd give up a hit, but it's next to the tree. I think that's okay. Could even do that as well. Okay, well, we'll wrestle. Oh, not you. You cover the war dancer in the front. Got to be wary of the lightning bolt back here. I think with the ball being so far back, we'll do this dodge before we do the pickup. Okay, that is one of the STV we want. Plenty more to go. Already had no idea the Queen is into Blood Bowl. Oh, Queen Elizabeth is super into Blood Bowl. She's in loads of streams. Yeah, I agree with you, Evertfell. Like, without a G5, like, it's good. Like, obviously, like, not complaining, but, like, if you want to really feel like you trust it. That's also true with the removals. That's all true. The only thing that is different, though, is the thing that's in the elves' favour is the elves get built-in catch, which you very rarely see a gutter runner with catch, right? That's normally only if they haven't rolled a mutation or something. So that saves one reroll potentially. And the elf thrower, which is the only reason I've ever got the thrower, is for this situation now of having the one-turner. The thrower then also can save you rerolls, because you could have the Skaven thrower, but it's normally not Agi 4, so... Oh boy, they go straight in with a tackle hit. They went for a soft target. They gave themselves an assist they didn't need. If they were going to do that, they should have gotten 2 assists and got 3 dice. But they didn't get the knockdown, so that's pretty unlucky for them. Pretty unlucky. Yeah, sure feet is next on a normal for sure. I would take Edge 5 obviously before sure feet, but other than that is sure feet. There's no other skill I would take. I wouldn't take strength. So like there's nothing I would take other than sure feet or edge on the next roll. Okay. Moving on to that mighty bow tackle piece would be great. So obviously we don't. Ball is still safe back here for now. Let's give ourselves a better scoring threat. I think I want to blitz this. This would be a great piece to remove. Oh my goodness. Do you spend the Apo guaranteed to keep the tackle mighty place around, or do you keep it for team preservation? You do spend it. Okay. Obviously sad it's coming back, but I'm very happy it's gone for this drive, and certainly increases the desire to stall this drive out as long as we can, because that is obviously amazing for us as an outcome. Right, got to make sure we protect this War Dancer who is doing some work already. Okay. And now we've done all of that, let's do another vanity pass. That is not quite in scoring range. It's close to in scoring range, but it's not quite. Just thinking about the bolt play, like, you know, there is a bolt play and then just pick up on that player and score, but it's not quite in range, luckily for us. Okay, Zofiana getting some important SVP. Tommy Owl getting a level. It started well. So Tom the Owl wins the race. It's been a really close race between the two War Dancers for who gets the next level, and Tom the Owl gets there before Talk. So good job, Tom. but Talk can still get this game as well, which would be nice. Do I consider Surefeet over Sidestep? I definitely did, Queen Elizabeth. I thought about it for a long time. But you can't bank on rolling the movement up, right? And I felt like the Sidestep at the time was more versatile. Because Sidestep still helps with a one-turner, right? Just because it is a natty doesn't mean you have to do it without giving yourself pushes on the line. You can still give yourself the pushes on the line. So going for 3 dice since you haven't got tackle, I think that makes plenty of sense. Lucky for us, it does not work out. This looks like a full retreat, which means that we actually could dagger a bit and do some more passes on Sophiana, which we would like. The tree obviously is stuck, which is sad. Keep dodging you, make you chase us. I think we need to move up and fill some of this space. We're not daggering all the way back here, but what we would like to do is to have options for scoring right away, which that is a scoring threat. It's not one you want to take, but it's there. Should have swapped these. This one should be in that spot. Oh well. That gives us a nice option for swapping size though if we leave that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1 square back. So actually if we're going to do that we need you to go there really. We just skip the bits this turn. Is that a valuable enough piece to risk the bad positioning? I think it's not. I think we just skip the bits for a turn. Move up. Keep everything really nicely spread out so we are not attempting target for attrition fireballs. Sophiana doing work. Love this from you, Sophiana. Pro positioning of those catch thing, both catches have been 1 in the first roll. It's good woody play to only roll 1s when you have to build 2 new rolls. Right? Ubertefel gets it. Ubertefel, who is currently number 2 woodies on the list. So one of our competitors in the Wood Elf race, and has a really, really good record. Like my record is obviously currently better because I'm number 1, but like I have a ridiculous team, whereas Ubertefel has done it with a completely normal, not exciting Wood Elf team, so more impressive. We did Dadle, we got to concede. We ran into a quite strange Chaos Dwarf team, and then got to concede. 3 more dice on Uvasak, and once again not rolling that POW. God, getting rid of that tackle piece for drive is just so good. It's so good. I'm so happy that's not around. We're going to run over closer to Zug. I mean, we're getting 3 dice with Mighty Bow every turn anyway, right? Like, there's nothing we can do to avoid that. And that's kind of the point of this piece, is to give them something to distract them while we move up the rest of the team. Okay, so now we could do this blitz and then get in front of it, so that's okay. Okay, nice then. How far up do we want to push? Yeah, 3 out of 3 on armor breaks. The Mighty Bow has been doing work. They're not wrong. I mean, they're giving us so much space here. I think you just got to take it. You got to take the space, but then keep the ball back, I think, because of the wizard. Is still the right way to go. Don't want to give them any box for a fireball that has both water answers in it. That's part of my thinking, like every turn. It's like, do not give them a box that has both those players in it. Because they could just be rowdy enough. Where are their catches? Yeah, they're really far up now on the catches. Getting there. One more pass for Zofiana. I did not think I would get Zofiana a level by vanity passing. I thought I'd have to get a touchdown on her. So if I managed to get 5 vanity passes on Zofiana, that would be pretty cool. Humans do have a real one-turn chance, right? Like they've got a one-turning catcher. So that's not like, even if we score on turn 8, it's not like we just get stuff for free then. Okay, spends a reroll. They have not been lucky rolling powers. At some point they will find the powers and I will hate it, but so far they have not been lucky. Well, we didn't set out to tackle Lehman Russ. I think because we removed 2 of their players, like they suddenly sort of backed off really aggressively. But to me, it doesn't seem like the right way to go, no. I think they're making my life easier at the moment. I agree with you on that. Take the obvious hit. The POW. Didn't even die. Push you up. Push you up. Push you up. I think everything else can probably stay. Don't think we need to reroll that. Even though it's sad because I want to just get on and get that level. Oh, I didn't think about that. I should have rerolled that. I should have done that first even. Oops. Oh well, that's sloppy. That is sloppy and I deserve what I get. They're fine. That was sloppy. Did I mention how happy I'm that I got rid of the tackle piece? Because I'm really flipping happy. Are they just going to try to elf screen it? I don't think they've got enough players to elf screen all the way across the pitch. Because they're down 2. I mean, you could put the ogre on one side and say strength 5, but like, we've got strength 4 to hit it with. I can even spend a reroll on this now because we've got 1 for every turn. Nice. Zofiana's got the level. That is not, again, how I thought that would happen. So I'm pretty excited that happened. And now keep you out of a box. That's in scoring range. Pretty silly scoring range, but It's in scoring range. Is that a random GFI on Zug? It is. I mean, they've been very unlucky on their running power so far. At some point that will turn, but so far they've been very unlucky on their dice rolls for the blocks. Okay, so I guess we just want to try and get that out of the way to make this dodge away easier. Oh, that's not the Mighty Bow one. Doesn't matter. Wasn't didn't roll high enough to break armor Mighty Bow anyway. It'll be nice to score on talk now. No, actually, I had a sudden panic there that it was turn 8, but it wasn't. I was suddenly like, hang on, do I have to score? And GFI took the power. Oh, did it on Zug? Oh yeah, that's 6 there. And then use Zug on that side. Problem is that we can blitz through Zug. There is now a GFI. So there will be one dodge. Do we even need to do a dodge? Yeah, we need to do one dodge. Don't know why I didn't do through Zug there. That was a bit silly because I have added a dice here for myself. That was less good than it should have been, but it was still not asking a lot. That was less good than it should have been. That was a bit messy. We're doing better after blitzing Zug there, because we could have gone around the outside anyway if it failed. Anyway, hooray, turning score. And SPP, not necessarily the player we most wanted SPP on, but we got Zofiana's level. And now we have to set up for the one turn. Not taking chances on the one turn, going to do a proper one turn defense. And definitely getting you off the pitch. Who's going on the line? Definitely Circopedius. And then probably the brand new rookie catcher. Although brand new rookie catcher makes it easier for them to get the pushes, so no, maybe it has to be Rain D. And then swap that to that. They don't have any frenzy, do they? No. Keep you guys in position ready for if we get the riot. Okay. They do have the fame, and I think they had a cheerleader and an assistant. Rerolls don't matter now. I guess the fame might matter if it's like a pitch invasion or something. Or a rock. You be greedy and backline. No way they one turn. I've had humans one turn on me before. I've had humans one turn on me before. It can be done. It can definitely happen. If they put a her one tail, I'll eat my wig. Queen Elizabeth doesn't wear a wig. It's her real hair. Don't you come in here with that talk, Queen Elizabeth. Well, that takes away completely, although they haven't set up for it anyway. Put their killer on the tree. And then it's just a who do we sacrifice to these guys in the middle. Guess it's you there, and I think at that point, maybe it is Rookie Catcher. Even though they're more likely to get killed, I think Rookie Catcher is just the least valuable of the lot. Like, we weren't even sure whether we should buy that player. We just did it because we had extra bank, so. In fact, now we know that they can't score. We can even do that. Just in case there's some crazy way that they chain a player up to hit someone important. Which is pretty unlikely, I think. Oh. Just clicked something by mistake. You're back. Good to see you back, Ham. Hi, they finally found some powers. And they KO'd Circopedius. That's fine. Skip. They might do a big foul on the tree. Maybe I should have taken the tree off the line. I am quite happy to have a tree with a level at last. It took so bloody long. Gets a power on Raven, the Rookie Catcher. Does get the injury on Raven, the Rookie Catcher. Just badly hurt. The nice thing about having bought the extra bench is that means that even if these two stay out, we've still got 11 players in the next half. Going after the tree with Zug. Does not get the knockdown. Don't think it makes a difference if we stand firm or not. Because if they want to hit it over there, they still will be able to. I'm not sure why that was re-rolled, because you had the chance to hit with this player and then re-roll with this player, who still has Mighty Blows, so I don't really know why you'd re-roll the first one. Anyway, worked out for us. No foul on the tree. Thanks for the YouTube sub, Wes. I should probably turn that off. I don't know if YouTube people want that showing up in the middle thing. This run is definitely all gonna go on YouTube. I have neglected my YouTube for a long time, but I'm gonna put this run up on there, and then it will be a thing that people can get to go and watch. Okay. Their KO does not come back. Our KO does not come back, but we're still on 11 because we had 2 players on the bench, which is nice. It's pretty nice that this has stayed out. Like, obviously, like, we're not anticipating like a super bashy matchup, or at least we're not expecting that we'll approach it as super bashy, but still, less guard on the pitch is always handy for us. Now we have got more of a dilemma about who goes in front. Do we just do the boat? Yeah, I'm going to do the boat. It's going to be boring. Because the only thing with those two being out is those are the two who I want to put in this next line. We might do a weird spaced out boat just in case they get rowdy with a fireball. Do you know what? I think I've just got to risk the fireball. I think anything else is actually worse for being hit. So maybe I'll regret that. But if you just go for like the further back thing, actually humans are quite fast. They can just run around and hit. So we'd really love Talk to get 2 SVP and this catch to get 1 SVP. If I could do all of those things and get the win, I think that would really be absolutely dream position for this team. The team is not badly hurt. I mean, one player is badly hurt in the Blood Bowl sense of that ham, so just out for the game. Nothing else yet. Yeah, I'm a bit sad the Mitro Tackle Blitzer is back because having that out for the whole drive was amazing. Okay. It was honestly a massive help to us having that out for the whole drive because they also then didn't roll powers. Although his first hit is also not a knockdown. I feel like that little pause there was my opponent feeling frustrated, and to be fair, understandably. They have really struggled to knock elves down all game. But they have still got this wizard. Like, this game is, yeah, a long way from done with that wizard sat there as well, so. We got what we wanted out of our offense, but there's still a long way to go. Wish I'd switch those around. Oh well. Safe. Not dead. Good job, Dadal. Hey, Crystal. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while, Crystal. Yeah, the team's disgusting. I'm very grateful to have such a fun team. It's been a fun season so far. I took 2 full seasons off Wood Elves, guys. I took 2 full seasons with no Wood Elves, all right? So you can't moan at me too much that I came back and the Wood Elves decided to be kind to me. Plus, we had like 4 attempts this team where the record kept being good, but the War Dancer and Tree kept dying. I keep saying this. This team started in game 1 with a dead War Dancer. Game 1, we had a War Dancer die. And then like game 7, maybe we had a Tree die. Well, this is nice. Now we can hit you with the tree. Kind of want to hit you from there. So I then get the follow-up hit with the tree. But that's, I think, too greedy because it's a GFI. But then, like, do we base Zug to make this a 3 dice, or do we just take this hit and see what happens? We can always blitz it afterwards. I'm going to take a risk. Cool. Oh, we got grab. I didn't even remember that. Stay. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That thing was off for the entire first half, and then it came back, and we just instantly removed it again. I'm so happy about how that went. That was really greedy, but it meant I could do this if it worked. And I'm being greedy, so. Because now we have follow-up hits. It's got to be Yuri, doesn't it? It's 3, I think. Yeah. Great. Neat. There's no way through to blitz the war dance because that's the way. Spread you out in case of a wizard. Let's go with that for now. Okay. I can't believe we just removed that pair again. That's so lucky. We still, I don't know how much the run you've seen, Crystal, but like this natty has not had to do a natural 110 yet. It hasn't had to do a 110. But it's pretty nice to just have sat there being a disgusting extra option. Okay, they rolled a power. I mean, we can't complain. They've had so many dice without powers. Just the sun. And now they will hit the tree again. So they're carrying on a player with sure hands, which means the strip ball play is not on. Having said that, their guard being out. In fact, now we've taken out 2 guard. It's going to be very hard to make this cage war dancer safe. Because we've got strength 4 war dancers, so. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult for them. Okay, they do knock the tree down this time. I was so expecting that just to die because our trees have been so fragile. All season we've just had trees dying. No, that tree survived. We'll take a sun. I don't get to see a lot of Blood Bomber at the moment. More spinning than actual games. Games last about 20 minutes before opponents concede or go AFK. It's because you're playing Nurgle, Crystal. This is how it goes when you play Nurgle and you're good. I saw your game against... I did see your game against Eliod where he conceded. And I didn't blame him for conceding either. So we haven't got a war dancer close enough to make a hit on the ball this turn, so let's just dodge you out. And let's actually go up a square so we don't get pushed onto the cage. This would be a nice blitz target. Then just dodge away from Zug maybe. Because taking out the catches takes out their ability to score quickly. Okay. The only problem with this is now we have to cover it. Well, we can't protect everybody. So I think we do it with you. And you. So we can keep these players in front. because I don't want to just give them free space to run into over here. What sucks movement range? Just 4, so we can stay out of your movement range just by pushing down a bit like there or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do a double GFI to this with a loner. Can push one more to be safe. Then you can hit us from there. No, I think we stop there. Okay. We've obviously given them a path to go through here, but the thing with this path through here is either way you go through it, there's going to be war dancers in range. So that was my thinking on that. Oh, it's a really tough drive for them to play. I don't know how I would play it in their shoes. Because playing into these war dancers is difficult. And like maybe plan A was just kill some stuff, but the best killer is already out. Yeah, the dice really went your way hard against Eliod at the beginning of that game. Okay, Ogre Blitz it is. They're finding their pals. Going for the 3 dice makes sense. That's smart. They are finding their pals, which is bad news for us. Just a stun is nice though. Okay, pushing into this section down here, I guess. They're trying to get the ball back to the guard, which makes a lot of sense. I know, Ross, they're thinking of that, aren't they? But don't worry, I think they're just going now. Ross, don't worry, Ross. It's okay. It's okay, Ross. Oh, it's not okay, is it? Ross, stop. Good boy. Good boy. This is a good use of the guard. Now the only ways I've got to hit the ball on 2 dice is to leap into the sideline, which is scary, of course, because that's how you get served. Might have to do it anyway, but yeah, I think it's some good positioning. Tree gets up is nice. So yeah, you can base that there. Base here with sidestep and make the leap play. 2 dice pushing in. I think we've probably got to do it, otherwise they are going to score. I might actually do this with you, even though it's a dodge, just because I don't want to... If it fails, I don't really... Although, you're quite good recovery if it works. No, I guess your recovery works. I don't want to leave you on Zug, so... Let's just do it with you. Do that with you. I think we probably should bring some players back in case this all goes wrong. You're almost certainly recovery. You're a bit of a more ambiguous one because... No, I think we've got to bring you back, actually. I think we do. We've got other players to try and score with if we come to that. Okay, leap is good. That's bad. Didn't get the knockdown, and now that war dancer is in trouble. But we have to commit to it. I think maybe try and get the guard in there at the end of the turn. Put you on there. You there. I've just blocked the way for the guard. Oh well. Not good. Not good at all. And this is why these wall dancers need sidestep for situations like this. I think it was the right time to make play. You know, we did get the 4 dice on the ball. It's unlucky not to get the knockdown. Won't be super easy for them to get the ball in a safe spot next turn unless they can not use the blitz and keep evading that. Do that. Do a 4+ dodge with Zug. Please do a 4+ dodge with Zug. That would be great. Okay, that's really important. Really didn't want that to be a knockdown. I think you come in there. Okay, they do get the push there. Not an easy surf on that now. That will make it easier. Not good. 1 turner injured. We can't appo that because we've got a war dancer on the sideline. Who's about to get served. Yeah. Does get the serve. Okay, just go. Well, we may well lose this drive now, but at least we didn't suffer the worst possible consequences with those 2 removals. Okay, just push there. So I think they're not moving up this turn, which means there could be another play on the ball this turn coming up, but yeah, very hairy now with extra players off the pitch. It's a shame. Surely you're moving the ball before doing a Zug dodge. Got time running out to make this decision. Okay, that saves you the dodge. That's why you use that one sidestep. Sidestep there would be so handy because it's sidestep right into that gap. I mean, you just wouldn't hit it if it's sidestep, but it means you have to roll the other dice. Okay, so there is a 2 dice on this again, which I think we're going to take. Burning the 2, you see, because we need a 3 for the leap. Good. There's the power. Nice stun. Go out, please. Goes out. Perfect. Okay, that's good. What do we do here now? If we can move that, then we could potentially get it with you and throw it to that catcher. Okay, good enough. Would have loved to get that on the floor, but that's good enough. Oh, we've got the thrower here. Oh, is that better? But the thing is, the thrower could also do this hit. So I think that's probably better to do the thrower hit. Make the catch easier. Oh, is that still... Oh, because a guard. Maybe we don't then. Maybe we do the thrower play. You can make this a 2+. Get a player on the ball. Good. Good. I think we've got to do the GFI here, don't we? Make sure there's no intercept chance as well. What's the weather? Oh. Okay, well, maybe we have to just do it from here and accept the intercept chance. No intercept chance, I mean, because I don't want an intercept chance. And I think that, I don't know, we could undo a GFI there. Made the pass anyway. Made the catch. Off we go. This way. The player's going to get lightning bolted. But we can make it harder to get to it. Oh, tough decision. I think maybe that is worth it now. Just because it means the lightning bolt player is less... Oh, no, you've got that one. That wasn't worth it. Oh, well. This is definitely a lightning bolt play, because you can recover from here. Okay, bolt comes out. Bolt does work. Just a stun. Nice scatter for us. Ooh. People got to learn they can't slide in the ball like that unless the carry has sidestep. I mean, yeah. I mean, that wasn't in a surfing spot. They did do this, the thing of putting it back there, like not in the surfing spot. But yeah, it was definitely a risky position all the same. We are running out of elves, so if we don't manage to sort of take advantage of this position, they may recover and get the tie. I think we've definitely taken the loss off the table with being 1-0 up and only 3 more turns after this one for our opponent. But there are definitely ways they could still get the tie here. We've made them roll some tough dice, but the stun there doesn't help us, obviously. And we are down to 1 reroll, which is not ideal. That's good. Going for a GFI to hit that. Gets on a 1 dice. Rowdy AF. Doesn't break armor. I guess because they want to get here and then throw it to this one. Or just make the catch easier on that one. Okay. Well, we're not scoring next turn. Is that a sure feat fail? That's a sure feat fail. Oh my goodness. It's happening, you guys. So who have we got? We've got some surfing opportunity there if we want it, but then probably not because we don't want bits here. Their player is not stunned. Is the play try to get it on the thrower and throw it far away? Thrower has to do two pluses, whereas you can do it. Decisions. Maybe we just hit that then. Okay. Take the wrestle, because that's like a way of getting the ball away for them. Use strength 4 to hit you. have to leave you based. So we've saved the dodge for the thrower. Thrower's got to do one GFI and then we can even punt it over there maybe. Let's give ourselves other players over there. Let's take that hit. And there was definitely a case there for not taking that hit and dodging. I'm actually not sure if that was the right decision or not. That one I have to leave because I don't want to roll a 2+ without the reroll before I do this one. Got sure hands for the pickup, so we just need to make the GFI here is the big one. That's great. And then do we just punt over to the sideline? I think we do. Just what's your range? So we want to get it there somewhere so you can't reach it. Yeah. So if we can pass it there, that would do. Inaccurate. Shit. Well, shit. Maybe that was not well thought through. I think I've just given it back to them. Oh well. Whoops. I guess I deserve that. I should have thrown it further down, shouldn't I? I didn't need to throw it that high up. I blame the thrower. I've said all along the thrower's terrible. Who made me take a thrower? They can get their sure hands on that. Do knock the tree down. I think we may have just thrown the game there. That was pretty stupid. Maybe we just should have held it. Maybe we didn't need to throw it at all. Like they would have had to like dodge, do the blitz, stand that up. Yeah, maybe that was stupid. I think we've given this away. Oh well. If I've thrown it away, I've thrown it away. We've still got to score in the next 2 turns after this. And we still have a war dancer around, so nothing is done yet. I just shouldn't have thrown it within 3 of the sideline. I just shouldn't have thrown it within 3 of the sideline because that's how far it can go on the scatter. Should have been further in, I guess. Casada, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Weirdos. Fail this, please. No. You take this book there, I guess. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. That was avoidable. It's a bad power for us as well, because we probably need you to come in and cancel here. Okay, now I'll break those so that can still do what it needs to do. I think we just got to go for the ball again. There's not really a choice. Try to stand you up. Okay, burning the 2 and that 1. Advanced level Blood Bowl strategies. Well, that's bad. That is bad. This is looking like a draw, isn't it? Oh, it's so annoying. I had it in the bag. Just gave it away. Just gave the win away. Oh well. Oh well. I cancel the one turn. The one turner is out, but we could do it without that. I shouldn't really have used that the reroll. Probably I should have held on to it for the one turn, but probably would have been smarter. This tree is stood up. That would have been really helpful. Puts that way. Makes sense. It's just annoying when you know it's like your own fault. Like it's annoying when you made the mistake and you've cost it yourself. Like it was just such an avoidable way to throw the game away. I think just holding the ball actually on the throw was the right choice. I think making them do something about it, because then they would have had to stand up the catcher and do the dodge to come to get the blitz. And then what's your option for getting the ball away? Or you've got to take a 1 dice hit on the ball, which, you know, it's not great. So yeah, I had better ways out of that situation. We'll get another hit on this one with that catcher, I guess. We might get another hit on this, yeah. We might get another hit on it, because we've got the wrestle one here as well, even if it's just the 1 dice. Okay. Oh, not sure that's what you wanted to do. Okay, well, if you make that, then it is. If you make that, that makes sense. Got the reroll for it. Damn. So we've got a 3+ leap play onto it. Or we could try to get a push here. And then we could take 2 dice from the front. We can take 1 dice from the front just like right away. We need another guard piece, don't we? Had another guard piece, then we could take that 2 dice, then we'd have guard on the ball. We just go for it. Make the leap. No knockdown again. We've had a lot of no knockdown hits on the ball. Like, because we had our first 4 dice on the board, didn't get it. Then this one didn't get it first time around. Oh, whoops, I did not cancel the back. Sloppy. Very sloppy. So yeah, not the greatest dice on the hits on the ball in this game, unfortunately. But I cost myself this win. It's no one else's fault. It's no one else's fault in this. I threw it away with that pass. Could do the natty still. I mean, not natty. Could do the 1 turn still. We haven't got the natty, but we've still got elf catches. Like, it's still possible. It's just tough because we haven't saved ourselves a reroll. Yeah, our dice on the board have been bad overall, because the first time we hit it, we took 4 dice, didn't get it. This time we've taken 6 dice on it, didn't get it. But I mean, yeah, we did make the leaps as well, so it's not as simple as just the dice on the board, is it? It's a shame, because this win would have meant we could just park and nothing has died, which made me feel quite good about it. But I guess this means we're playing at least one more game. Unless we get the 110. We're almost certainly not going to get a free reroll, Basman, because our opponent has the fame and also has a cheerleader and assistant coach. So the reroll is the one option that almost certainly can't happen. Other options can happen. Are they going to copy my 110 setup? Morning, Shirato. Shirato, I hear I might be seeing you soon. I don't know if I actually mentioned this on stream yet, but I'm going to New York, guys. I'm going to go see Giraffe in New York. This is quite a nice setup for making this harder. Like 2 string 5 pieces definitely helps. What's the best way to get these pushes? Because one thing I'm thinking about here is like it's a really risky way to do it because a loner, although everything's a loner anyway because you haven't got the rerolls. Maybe we just start with the grab play to move Zug because side step side is really hard to go. But if we do a grab play and get Zug in there, then actually the 2 pushes won't be too hard to get at all if we can get the first one. So maybe we just try that. So we're trying to push Zug into here. We need to move someone up from there first. You back here. Ah, my mouse is being weird. Pull you into there. We would hit from here, push you into there. I'm going to try and push all the way to the outside. This is unlikely. It requires quite a few pushes, but I think it's our best shot minus a quick snap. A quick snap obviously can make things different. The thrower back to do the thrower thing. First hit, we need to have someone there to cancel that. So first hit, grab, you're here. Second hit, push you into there. But we can be there. Oh, I'm being an idiot. Oh, I haven't worked this out properly. Oh well. It was a good defensive setup. It's a good defensive setup for the 110. They've done a good setup with what they had. See if we get the first bit. Oh, we need to... I did not even count that correctly. Strength 6. Is Zug strength 6? Oh, because this has got guard. I'm such a bloody idiot. I keep forgetting that has guard. Right then, I actually don't know if I can do this anymore. I think I've messed this up, to be honest. Well, I definitely can't. All right, it's a draw. We are going to play at least one more game then, because I want to try to get this team parked on a nice record. Nice MVP. We did get a level on Tom the Owl. So Tom the Owl is the first of the two strength 4 war dancers to make that jump to 51 SPP. And we got the level on Zofiana as well, which is really nice. Tom the Owl, what have you got? I mean, I've got to take it. Sidestep would be nice too, but no, I'm taking movement. Because of course I am. Okay, I only wanted to normal on Zofiana. Block is really important. Okay, so the team got even more gross. The spins are going to get even more complicated at 2060 TV. Yeah, the team got even better. The record is now 16-4-1.